Namaste, my dear ones. Today, I want to share with you a story that whispers a deep truth, a truth about discipline, desire, and the fragility of the human mind. This is the story of Rishyasringa, the sage whose purity was so powerful that even the skies responded to him, yet whose innocence made him vulnerable. Sit with me for a few minutes and let your heart listen. Rishyasringa was not born like ordinary children. His mother, a celestial apsara, left the moment he came into the world. His father, Vibhandaka Rishi, took him deep into the quietest forest. The scriptures describe him with such beauty, a serene face glowing with innocence, eyes as calm as a still river, a youthful, radiant body untouched by worldly desires, and a small, horn-like mark on his forehead. Rishyasringa, the horned sage. He grew up seeing only trees, rivers, silence, and his father. No villages, no people, no women, no distractions. Just pure, untouched consciousness. You see, my dear ones, Rishyasringa possessed something very rare, brahmacharya tejas, the spiritual radiance that comes from perfect celibacy and absolute purity of mind. His presence alone could influence nature. Where he lived, the land flourished. Animals were calm. The skies remained peaceful. He was so pure that even the gods took notice. As Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, the mind, when controlled, becomes the greatest friend of the soul. And Rishyasringa's mind was like a polished mirror, perfectly still. But purity, my dear ones, is delicate. It is like a lamp, bright but vulnerable to the smallest wind. Vibhandaka knew that the world is full of temptations, and an innocent mind, untrained in desire, can fall easily. So Rishyasringa was kept in the forest, not out of fear of the world, but out of fear of how the mind reacts to the world. He had never seen a woman, never heard music, never felt attraction. He didn't even know what desire was. Far away, the kingdom of Anga was suffering. A terrible drought struck. Crops died. People cried. Hope was fading. The royal sages studied the omens and said, "Only the pure Rishyasringa can bring rain." But how do you bring someone out who doesn't even know the world exists? How do you reach a boy who has never been tempted? The ministers made a plan, not noble, but clever. They decided to use the one thing Rishyasringa had no defense against: female beauty. They sent courtesans into the forest, disguised as hermits, graceful, charming, soft-spoken. When Rishyasringa saw them, something stirred inside him. Curiosity, warmth, attraction, confusion. His mind, innocent like a child's, could not understand these new sensations. He followed them, step by step, out of the forest, into the kingdom of Anga. And the moment he entered the land, it rained. The drought ended, but his innocence had changed forever. This is exactly what the Gita warns. From attachment grows desire. From desire comes downfall. My dear ones, the lesson of Rishyasringa is not about blaming women or beauty. It is about understanding the mind. The world is full of subtle temptations. It knows your weakness even before you do. If you do not train your senses, if you do not understand your own desires, then even the smallest distraction can break your discipline. True strength is not built in silence. True strength is built when the world tempts you and you stay centered. Ask yourself today, what is the weakness that can shake my path? What desire silently steals my discipline? What temptation can break my focus? Because your mind is your kingdom, and the world will always try to enter. But when you build awareness, when you guard your mind, when you know yourself deeply, then no temptation, no matter how beautiful, can pull you away from your purpose. May you walk with clarity, strength, and inner peace. Namaste.